Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Crossed-Out Notebook, a novel, by Nicolás Giacobone. Translated by Megan McDowell. Read by Jacques Roy. The Crossed-Out Notebook. It all started with a screenplay. A screenplay I should never have written. Amadeus is a great screenplay. I read it more than a dozen times, studied it, chewed it up, and swallowed it. Then I stuck my fingers down my throat. Amadeus was a good play, then it became a great screenplay. The screenplay far surpasses the play. Peter Shaffer surpassed himself by turning his own good play into his own, or sort of his own, great screenplay. While he was writing the play, Peter Shaffer could never have imagined that F. Murray Abraham would later do what he did before the cameras that filmed his screenplay. He was completely unaware that his play was going to end up a movie, and that the movie was going to win everything, and that F. Murray Abraham was going to put body and soul into the greatest exegesis ever seen of the struggle between an artist and his irrevocable mediocrity. What name does the F in F. Murray Abraham hide? Ferdinand? Filomeno? Federico? Santiago Salvatierra says the F doesn't mean anything, that F. Murray Abraham's real name is Murray Abraham, and that Murray added the F because he thought it would sound better. Santiago told me that F. Murray Abraham is a despicable person. I asked him how he knew that, and he looked at me the way he looks at me when I ask him a question he doesn't want me to ask, and he left the basement and shut the door. F. Murray Abraham is a despicable genius, he'd said. But aren't we all despicable in some way or other? That's not the problem. No, the problem is that the majority of us are not geniuses. The vast majority. Peter Shaffer is a genius. Is? Was? Peter Shaffer wrote his play, and then his screenplay, on a typewriter in a comfortable office with large windows and lamps of all sizes for the sunless hours. I live in a basement. 5 years I've lived in this basement. I have a lamp that illuminates little to nothing. I write in this notebook from 6 in the morning to 7 in the morning. Then I spend a few minutes crossing out what I've written just before Santiago comes down with his chair, a cup of coffee, a dish of fruit, and printed out scenes with his scribbled notes, margins full of comments that are usually deplorable. This thing you are reading now, if there is a you, is nothing but crossed out words, a text scrawled hurriedly in a Rivadavia school notebook that I brought with me from Buenos Aires. Text in blue ink, camouflaged by neat lines of black ink that cross it out. I am 45 years old.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?